So I'm just charging my phone up in a public park here, and I figured it'd be a good time to show you a little bit of the panoramic view of what they call Parque Julieta or Julieta in central Parrita. I just call it Central Park here. So what I'm sitting on is like a stage almost, and it's a roof. So this is weather protected, and then on each of these pedestals they have outlets so people can charge their phones. I think that's the only one that's missing one, but these all have them. And as you'll see as I'm circulating around, this is a skate park. This is actually a quarter pipe, and then there's a quarter pipe on the other side, so you kind of have a half pipe, and then there's all these ramps and bars throughout. Then you get the little kids stuff, what do you call it, jungle gym stuff, beautiful trees, another entrance. So this is all like on a grid system. All the schools, the high school, the middle school are all down that way. I think this is actually like an elementary school with the red roof over there. And I'll just circulate clockwise. So you've got a side street, and then that street there, can you see where I'm pointing? That street goes to the gas station and then towards Capos, and then that way is north towards Jaco. And then you'll see here, we've just got a bunch of seating areas, a bunch of trees, a bunch of shade. This is where everybody comes, hangs. If you go straight down that road, that goes to the Costa Rica, or right through downtown Parrita with all the stores. I'm just gonna go over my left shoulder here and continue. So more seating areas, and again, this is a big giant circular pad we're on. Awesome shade, so when it's really hot in the middle of the day, this is where and as you can see, many other people come for shade. There's a nice breeze here. I've charged my phone up from I think 20% to 75% now. I've got to wait another hour for the bus to go back to my house, so I'm gonna hang out here another 15 minutes, then do some shopping for a few bits of food I need, and I will head back to my house. Well, my eyebrows are like super bushy. I haven't been taking care of my aesthetics too much, so I guess I gotta go home and shave my head and trim up my beard and look a little better. I'm not YouTube presentable right now, but I don't really care. I'm beautiful in my heart and my soul, and you can see I got this thing on my eye. It's like a pimple of some sort or a growth. I've seen a lot of Ticos with this, but I've never had one in my lifetime, and I just went and got an antibiotic at the pharmacy yesterday, so hopefully within a few days that starts working. But yeah, I got this like, little bump on my eyelid there. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. It doesn't hurt. It's not like there's nothing coming out of it, so I don't know exactly what it is, but the pharmacy seemed to know very well and very common that they see it, so they gave me a nice little antibiotic, and 3 times a day, 5 days, hopefully that thing's gone, but you can only see it under some angles. Anyway, continuing around the park in the shade, when there's parties here, this is where like the music is hosted, and there's dance exhibitions that go on here with local dance troupes, whether traditional or more modern stuff. And then this is my favorite part. Now I don't really use it. There's only a few pieces of equipment I would use and that I would actually like to install on my property. But this is all, you can see a little girl and her father's watching. It's fitness equipment. She's using kind of like an elliptical right now. Yeah, no, that is an elliptical. So she's on an elliptical. The other one's on that spinny thing, which is kind of like gymnastics equipment, parkour stuff. But it's really cool. There's like this is a lat pull down machine to the left of where the girls are. There's like a emulated, over there. Behind them, there's like a bench press machine, chest press. I think there's about 12 or 15 pieces of fitness equipment. So all those blue items are fitness equipment that's installed into the ground. Anybody could come any day of the week and use it. Middle of the day you see kids on it because parents hide in the shade, but if you're here early in the morning or closer to sunset, there's usually adults coming here and working out, and the kids are skateboarding and biking here. It's a compact little park, but it's amazing, and you don't really see any problems. Everybody has fun. There's usually a lot of skateboarders here because there's stairs and ramps on each side. And then you got the railing, so it's really like the ultimate BMX skateboard park, and it was built for that. They have like actual half pipes and quarter pipes and rails to practice on. So yeah, I love this little central park. I'm here quite often, almost every time I'm in town. So if you're ever passing through Parrita and you want to cool down and charge your phone and interact with some of the people or have some fun on the fitness equipment, or if you have a skateboard in your car and you want to jump on the half pipe for a little bit, come through Parque Julieta in central Parrita. It's right by the Correo. I'm trying to think what the road is that you turn down. So there's a restaurant called Cañada on the corner. You would turn right, or if you're coming south from the north to the south, you would turn left at Cañada and take that down, and you could go to the park. But ask anybody, it's really simple to find. Central Parrita, downtown Parrita is only maybe 7 blocks, 8 blocks total, and this sits right in the middle. So yeah, hopefully next time I'm hanging out here, I see some of my subscribers that are visiting and doing tourism. Oh my God, that thing looks so swollen from this angle. It doesn't hurt, I can see fine. If it doesn't go away in a week, I'll go to the clinic and see what they need to do for it, but I think it's gonna fade away with the antibiotics. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and hearing about my eye bump and the town park of Parrita. We have many parks, this is just the central park, so this is the coolest spot. If you guys come through, definitely stop by and give me a shout out.